We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Williams in motion. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. A pass taken in by Harris.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This one complete to Washington. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That is hard. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 41 yards. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal. In motion, Reed. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Packers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's Washington, the man in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. Now the replacement for Aaron Jones. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They face second down and 7. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's second and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first and 10, Jackson. There he goes again. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Back to throw, Jackson. He keeps it himself. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The man in motion is Watson. Mahomes on first down. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On second down, Mahomes. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable with Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Right back to the air for Mahomes. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Mahomes back. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got a man. That's Watson. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Packers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The man in motion is Watson. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Third and long for Mahomes. A pass taken in by Watson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The man in motion is Watson. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Warren. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. This one complete to Washington.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass taken in by Harris. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Jackson up top again. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And he will score. Game on. Mike Williams. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right with... Now, remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Again, it's Jackson. Over the top. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown tonight.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
They've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. Mahomes on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. In motion, Reed. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's Jefferson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Now they face 3rd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.